Hey guys, Brennan here, and today in this video I'm going on this server called Janecraft, and it's my first time on here, and I've just looked and it's awesome. So here we go. I might do something. Everybody do something.
I don't think an elected mayor would help us at this moment in time.
Well, earlier I spoke to the former and indeed first mayor of London, Ken Livingstone. Now, you might expect him to support the ideas of a mayor. I asked him if the people living in and around Bath had made a mistake by not voting for them.
No, not at all. I mean, let's remember, this idea of the directly elected executive mayor was Tony Blair importing this idea from America. He was besotted with everything American. But at any one time, there's always at least 50 former American mayors in prison for corruption. And when I was mayor of London, and people came to me and said, I want to build the Shard, I could just as easily say, well, I'll get permission, but I'd like $500,000 in this Swiss bank account. And one day, London will go make this crap like that. You should have a council. If we need a stronger, larger authority or regional authority, have a directly elected council. People will watch the leader, make sure there's not corruption. But also, if I think back, I was leader of the GLC, which had 92 members, and then I was mayor and it was just me and it was all my decisions. We achieved a lot more when there were other people there coming up with different ideas, much more.
But even outside London, we know you as Ken and we know Boris. And you don't get that sort of recognition in local councils, do you? At least people could hold you to account and say, it's Ken Livingstone that's to blame, or he should get the credit for that.
Bye. Oh my god, no.
What? After 4 years. Whereas if you've got a council, there's real scrutiny, you can be removed as leader at any one time. And this is part of the problem. Yeah, everyone's heard about Ken, everyone's heard about Boris. But politics should be about issues and managing something, not this obsession now with personality. We're going down the American route, and frankly, when you look what's happening with Donald Trump, I'd rather stay with the British tradition.
Ken Livingstone, thanks very much for joining us.
Thanks.
He wasn't mincing his words, was
No,
he?
he wasn't.
Yeah. Now, you're watching Friday's Points West with David and Alex this evening, and it's lovely to have your company.
It always is. Stay with us, we've got lots more still to come, including we witnessed the latest job for a very well-rehearsed plaque unveiler.
And the paragliding accident, which has inspired a 10-hour baking challenge.
But before all that, we're going to take a trip down memory lane. Actually, more of a train. Take a look at this. Now,
And why you want to say it? Why do you want to say it?
Valley Line, or more lovingly referred to as the Strawberry Line. It was one of the many casualties of the 1960s beaching cuts, which restructured the country's rail network.
The line's now apart for cyclists and walkers. It's really unlikely to ever see another train pass along it. But some services, like the
I want to be your team.
line, which closed to passengers in 1964, is making a comeback, and that's thanks to people power.
In fact, this line will be operational again from 2019.
Oh, okay. Okay.
New station passing through Ashton Gate. Well, that drive to reinstate the railways is spreading with a new campaign to reopen the station in Wellington in Somerset. Clinton Rogers takes up the story.
It was certainly busy once. Then this was the heyday of rail travel in the early 1900s. Wellington Station closed in 1964, bringing 130 years of history to an end. There is little left here now, not even much evidence of a platform.
Well, there's a really good business case, and it's going to bring more people into Wellington and more...
Yet there are those who passionately believe it should be reopened.
It might take quite a few years, but I do honestly think it will work. After all, we've got to do something about our traffic issues. Everybody knows that, and the health issues from pollution.
If it does happen, fast trains won't stop here. It'll be a metro station, in town with places like Bristol and Exeter. So, would enough people use it?
Very unlikely, I would say. Yeah, I mean, we tend to go to Tiverton Halfway if we need to catch the train to London. Otherwise, we use the car.
Easy to get to Bristol, without parking. Easy to get to Exeter.
Behind me is one of the biggest obstacles to reopening Wellington railway station, at least here. Those tanks hold 200 tonnes of highly volatile liquid petroleum gas used in the manufacture of aerosols in the factory across the road. If the railway station is to reopen here, those will need to move, and so will the factory. Issues that will need
Stop,
addressing
I'm looking.
in a feasibility study which campaigners are asking for.
Stop, I'm looking.
Put forward £40,000 to help fund it.
We are just kind of going backwards if we don't support the idea.
But Tiverton Parkway, you can catch trains up to London, you can catch trains to Plymouth.
There's no doubting the passion of the campaigners, but even councillors who support the notion of a new station one day say this is a bad time to be throwing money at it.
All other things have been cut. Cuts to voluntary services and groups within the town are being cut. And all of this is going on while they're putting £40,000 in the pot with no indication of where the money is going to come from.
But supporters argue that if trains are ever to return here, it's money that has to be spent. Clinton Rogers, BBC Points West, Wellington.
The Duke of Edinburgh paid a visit to West today to officially open barracks named after him. The former RAF Lynham site is now home to the Royal Electrical and Mechanical Engineers, and Prince Philip is their Colonel-in-Chief.
As well as seeing the new state-of-the-art training facilities, the Prince revealed one job he's now a dab hand at, as Imogen Sellers reports.
As he put it himself, the Duke of Edinburgh is a past master of unveiling ceremonies. And so, the former RAF Lynham site became the Prince Philip Barracks. Once a base for the Air Force, the site has undergone a £200 million redevelopment. It's now home to the Royal Electrical and Mechanical Engineers, whose role is a crucial one.
And that is to keep fit equipment in the hands of the fighting units, putting the punch in the army's fist.
These machines are replicas of the insides of army trucks. They're programmed with faults that the student soldiers have to find. The Prince saw several refurbished hangars, all now kitted out with the very latest training equipment.
Prince Philip's the Colonel-in-Chief of the Royal Electrical and Mechanical Engineers, REME, and therefore for us, he's our member of the royal family, who has a special relationship with the regiment. So to be able to have Prince Philip's approval to name a new home after him as our Colonel-in-Chief is really important to us as an organisation.
And a glimpse of a reconditioned Land Rover that once belonged to the Queen Mother. There was also time to chat to the soldiers and their families.
You met 3 of my junior soldiers, 2 of my more senior guys, and then 2 of the guys at Lance Corpus who were in the middle. And they chatted to him, and he was really engaging. He was very interested in the training that we're carrying out here.
And after the official renaming, the soldiers here were in no doubt. Their new training base has the royal stamp of approval. Imogen Sellers, BBC Points West in Lynham.
Now, English rugby's top young talent is on show in Bristol tonight. The England under-20s are taking on Wales in the junior version of the Six Nations Championship.
Well, the game is at Ashton Gate, and Alistair Durden is there for us now. Alistair, what's going to happen?
Are you going to watch that?
I guess the
It'll be on telly.
Huh?
It's not on telly.
As far as rugby's concerned,
Will it be on
many of
them?
the players on show here
This
tonight are
is
expected
this
to
is
go
the
on to
under-20s.
full internationals in the
This
years
is not the
to
full
come. And if you
team.
look at the match day
Yeah.
for England against Wales at Twickenham tomorrow, you can see it's a well-trodden path. 19 of the 23 players representing England tomorrow graduated from the England under-20s. Well, they got a chance to train on the pitch last night here at Ashton Gate, and there are 3 local players that we're particularly interested in. That is Gloucester fly half Matt Prothero, along with wing Ollie Thornley, his club teammate. They're both starting, and there's also a place on the bench for the Bath forward Zach Mercer. They'll all be hoping to catch the eye tonight.
You've seen sort of like in recent history, sort of how close it is to the Action England team. It's an incredibly professional environment. Coaching staff are amazing. It's just an honour to sort of put on the red rose and run out for your country.
We actually have in our team room honours boards where you can see the teams of the past, and to see the likes of Anthony Watson and William playing just not that long ago. I mean, it definitely gives the boys a lot of motivation.
big West
Okay,
Country
bye
connection as
guys,
far
and I
as the
hope you
two
enjoyed
coaches
this
are
video.
concerned.
Bye.